What up, everybody? Welcome back to Is It Worth the Search, man. I got two new series that I'm here to talk to y'all about, man. I'm super excited about these two, man. I'm a fan of these hardcore. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to tell you right now, I fell in love with these books almost immediately. I'm excited to tell y'all about them. And then at the very end of the video, as y'all know, I'm going to be showing some spoilers, some of my favorite panels in the books and my favorite pages. So I will let y'all know when the spoiler alert comes up, you know, to get out of here if you want to go check out those books. You know what I mean? In the meantime, like and subscribe, and let's get to it. Is it worth the search? Let's find out. First series that I'm going to be talking about is something I'm mad excited about because they got a spinoff coming out. I'm looking forward to it. This is a 2022 series image called Golden Rage. Check this out, man. This is a 5-book series run right here, written by Christy Williams. Look, man, this is, I believe this is the only book she's ever like worked on. She's done like editing work and stuff like that, but as far as writing goes, I believe this is the only book that she's ever written. As far as artwork goes, you're looking at Lauren Knight. She's done an amazing job with this book. Super dope, and she's worked on Buffy the Vampire Slayer, which if you haven't even seen some of the panels in that, I highly recommend just checking that stuff out. Golden Rage takes place in a world where older women are deemed useless, and the society just sends them off to this island, this deserted island. Well, it's supposed to be deserted, I guess. I don't know. But on this island, there's other older women, and all they do at some point, it's separate into groups. There's gangs going on, and they got fights in this book. They make friends in this book, and they also have brunch in this book. It's very dope. I like it, man. These 5 books of Golden Rage is fire, man. It's kind of like the Hunger Games meet the Golden Girls. If you want to think about it like that, you know what I mean? Like, who wouldn't like that? You follow Jay, Lottie, Rosie, and Caroline, and you see, the thing about it I like about it is that in each book, each issue, it's like a story, but it's told from each different character. So book 1, maybe, you know, you get the they are pushing the story of where they're going. I'm not gonna tell you how the storyline because I'm not gonna spoil it like that, but it tells you exactly where they're going in the book, but it's told from the perspective of like Rosie, and then the next one is told by the perspective of Jay, but the storyline from A is still moving forward. It's really dope how they do it. I like the idea of this. I think this is cool. My favorite issue is number 1. I've been holding this up the whole time. This is my favorite issue of Golden Rage, mainly because in page 1 of this book, they get to it. So fight off the rip. You open this, somebody's denture's getting punched out, somebody getting stabbed with a fork. Like it's it's insane. It's off the rip. It's not even, you can't even spoil this. Page 1. So it's dope. Golden Rage. And also my favorite cover of the series is book 1 as well. I like the other covers, but book 1, man, I like the tone of this. I like what they've done. I like the look of this. This really was the one that made me want to pick it up. Golden Rage is super dope, man. Great idea. The writing, the artwork, crisp, fire. It's great. I like how I felt, in a way I felt like this whole series was a passion project. You know what I mean? Like a super passion project, where at the end, Christy, I think it's Christy. I don't know if she might have written this, or, I mean, she written the series, of course, but she might have, at the very end, there's like recipes or how to do certain things that are like, it's not like written just because. It's actually like something that you can feel that she wanted to put in the book. How to do certain things and how to knit and all this stuff. She put that kind of stuff right in books in this, at the very last couple pages of this book. And it's dope to be able to have that, you know what I mean? You might not necessarily use it, but it's dope to be able to see that a person with that kind of passion put that kind of care in a book, like a book series like this. Golden Rage, super dope, man. There's not a lot of books that's like this at all that I can think of. I like the idea of it. I love what was going on. The only thing that was kind of rough about the book was, if anything, there were some groups of women in the book that they didn't really examine or talk about, like the dead women group that didn't really examine them so much or give much of a backstory. You get the idea of what they're there for, but you don't really get like a backstory for them. And there were some I wish that had more. Some groups of women that I wish had more backstory. But there is a group of women named the Red Hats, which I think was not only the perfect name for a group of older women, because if you know about the history behind the Red Hats, then you figure it's a great idea to name a group named the Red Hats. But I loved what she did with them. That was really cool. I salute to that, you know what I mean? Overall, Golden Rage, highly recommend, okay? Highly recommend. Great series. I recommend you looking for this, and if you're looking for something different, something cool, something visually cool, creative, this is one of the ones to pick up for sure. There's not many stories that you're gonna find like this. There isn't a mini series that's gonna be as creative as this. I definitely would recommend you checking it out if you want to see Sophia from Golden Girls kicking some ass. Why not? Golden Rage, check this out, yo. Also, speaking of Golden Rage, hold on, there is a spin-off coming off soon called Golden Rage Mother Knows Best. Trust and believe me, I'm picking that up. I'm sure I'll probably be talking about that on this channel. Other than that, man, check out Golden Rage, man. Worth the checkout, man. Don't forget, man, search through those boxes for Golden Rage. Next up on that list, 1992 Dark Horse comic book series called Virus. 4-book series, man, written by Chuck Pestfire. He's written things like A Dark Man and The Thing from Another World, which, if you know the history about that book, that is pretty much, I think that was that considered a sequel or prequel to The Thing? I don't remember, but it's The Thing pretty much. Artwork by Howard Cobb. He's done things like Dark Horse, comic books 20 through 24. I think it was like a Dark Horse Presents kind of series. But I haven't really seen any of them, so I don't really know. I kind of just, I'll be honest with you, I typed his name in because I couldn't think of anything else he was on, and saw that he's written some Dark Horse comic books, so you can check those out, man. The storyline about the Virus, man, is pretty much a tugboat discovers this Chinese ship that's been drifting in the Pacific Ocean for a while. They find out that the ship is abandoned, nobody's on it. So what they do, they like, the tugboat leaders like, let's just take this boat and tug it to shore. We can get millions off this. We can be rich forever. And they get on the boat and realize that collecting that millions ain't gonna be easy, because the ship is abandoned, but it's not deserted. You know what I mean? Mini spoiler coming up, mini spoiler. There's a virus on the ship, but this virus catches you. You don't catch it. Very dope, man. The Virus, man, my favorite issue from The Virus is book 2. I loved book 2. I love the idea of this. It just really started to ramp up to me for book 2. I really enjoyed how the characters interacted in this story specifically, because I really felt like it was something that a lot of comic books either slack on. It kind of amped it up really fast too. That's what I liked about it. Issue 2 is my favorite. My favorite cover though is by Mike Plog. He did the issue 1 of this. I love how this monster looks. I love it. I think that's super dope. Virus issue 1, looking at this cover, this was the cover that made me buy the series. Cause I bought it all at one. It was a bundle, it was a collection. So they were all paired together, and if I felt like I didn't see this, I wouldn't have bought it. And I can't lie to y'all though, when it comes to old comic books such as these, I'm not gonna say old, I mean these were like 92, like I said, I think. When it comes to a series like this, these older comic books, I'm biased. I fall in love with them so easy. I love the artwork in them. I love how they feel. I love the creativeness of them and what they did with them. I love how they look and feel. Like I said before, the panels, the tone, the lighting of it, the pacing of it. I love it. And I love the design of the Virus. I think it's super dope, man. I think it was really cool, creative idea. That was something that I probably would never see again. I know there's a movie about this. I haven't seen the movie yet. I look forward to it, but I haven't seen it yet. The thing about this though, I will say, the thing about the Virus is that The series, the characters in it are pretty predictable. You know what I mean? Like the captain dude is just a money hungry dude, so he has all the characteristics of just a money hungry dude. You know what I mean? The biggest dude on the ship is the strong man. He moves everything. You know what I mean? And then you got like the typical mechanic. He's just a mechanic dude. Like it's pretty predictable. And it's a pretty standard cast for a horror movie, pretty much. So it's pretty much built like that. But a big spoiler coming up, I'm telling you right now. The biggest thing, my biggest gripe with this series is that each cover shows you what monster they're gonna encounter on the ship. That's my biggest gripe about it. These monsters look incredible. I wish they did not show this. I wish they would have come in with a different cover, different look for it, because they show you exactly what you're gonna be seeing in the book, and I didn't like that. I was like, man, come on. I mean, I saw the first book and I was like, this is gonna be great, and then I saw this monster in the first issue, and I was like, I hope the rest of these aren't like that. And they are. It's very unfortunate. I wish they didn't do that for the cover. Even though I like the cover, I love it. I mean, granted, I don't know what the other covers would have been for something like this, but I wish this was just not the cover of it. Each of them got different monsters on them, and that's what you encounter in the book. Once you start to realize that rhythm, it kind of kills the vibe of it a little bit. But at the same time, I ain't gonna lie, I still liked it. I liked it. It was still cool, you know what I'm saying? Overall, man, the Virus series is a great series, man. Great series. I was lucky enough to get all of them together, so I didn't have to really find them all together. The covers are amazing. The name, Virus alone, it sounds really dope, and it's a really cool idea for a horror story, so I'm in it. I like the concept of it and everything. I like what they were trying to do as far as the storyline. I do wish that they didn't use the cover for the monsters. I wish that wasn't a thing. At the same time, if you are a horror movie fan, if you are a horror fan, this is something to pick up. If you want to read a book that feels like a classic horror movie, I recommend you checking out Virus. Super dope, man. And try to just forget the covers. That's all you can do. Just pick up the book, don't look at the cover, just read the next one. That's all. It sounds ridiculous, I know, but that's the best thing you can do. Check it out, man. Virus, 4 books. Dark Horse. That's the end of the episode. Dark Horse. That's the end of the episode today, y'all. Don't forget to check out the following series, Golden Rage and Virus. I highly recommend these series, man. They're really dope. Coming up, I will be showing some of my favorite panels from the book. The spoiler alert will be coming up soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I got more on the way. Thank y'all for checking it out, man. Enjoy these spoilers. I'm out. Peace.